What's up, everybody? I'm back with another movie review of one of, if not the best movie that I have seen in a long, long time. It wasn't for Super Pets, it'd be, say, probably the best movie that I've watched this year, even though I watched it for the first time actually last year. But it's one of my all-time favorites, especially outside of like racing movies or Jurassic Park and that kind of thing. And of course, I'm talking about Megamind, released in 2010. It's a lot similar to Despicable Me, which I think, Jeff the Mellows hates. He hates the Despicable Me Minions stuff, and he cites that mainly because of how it deliberately tried to rip off Megamind, and it got better than that. And I think Despicable Me, those movies made it a little marketable with the Minions and stuff like that. I don't think this movie was just as marketable, and that's why it didn't do well. But I think a lot of people are starting to turn around and realize that this movie is a cinematic masterpiece. And unlike my Annabelle, like I talked about, this movie was not made with sequels in mind. It was made as to be a solo good movie, and it happens to have a sequel. It happens to have a sequel. But it doesn't have to. There's no reason to make a sequel. There's no reason to leave anything out, to leave people waiting for the next movie. It's a little bit more drawn out. It's all packed into one. Still a decent runtime, not too long, not too short. And they fit everything in, and that's awesome. It's one thing I truly, truly love about this movie. Is that there's so many awesome things. Every part of this movie is super good from start to finish and back again. It is crazy. And, you know, you can, if you've seen Despicable Me and you've seen this movie, you can see the resemblance as far as, like, the good guy, the bad guy, trying to be, it turns into being, like, a good guy because of circumstances. The difference is here is that, you know, Metro Man fakes his death, so Mega Man becomes the king, and then it's great, the new guy to go against him turns evil, so he has to be good to save him, because, you know, Metro Man is not dead, really. That's the kind of thing with Despicable Me. Gru adopts girls to get cookies to try and take down his guy, and then you know, he's a soft spot for girls and whatever and that kind of thing. So a little bit different, but still really good. I mean, this is one of the few movies where I could feel sympathy for really all the main characters, like the main people. Mega Man, Metro Man, Titan even. I could feel sympathy for all of them. Like Titan's probably the least, you know, he's just an incel who doesn't, you know, get girls and you know, that kind of thing, but and you know, he just trying to, and he hits the powers, and he feels betrayed and stuff like that. You can at least, well, I think a few of us out there could relate to that. And then you got Mega Man, who was just misinterpreted. He had a, you know, bad rising up, and he didn't have it great, and he felt like this was how it had to be, and you know, feel that kind of sympathy as he tries to be good. And then Metro Man, even, you know, you can feel like, you know, he was kind of pushed into this as well, even though it looked like it was the good life. It just, he was burnt out on it, so he did what he needed to do to be happy again. That's the kind of thing. And then you got Roxanne, you can feel, I don't know, you don't really feel a lot of sympathy for her. She's just kind of that generic woman character that gets captured by the bad guys all the time, but, you know, kind of that way, but. And the thing about this movie versus a lot of other movies of its kind is that the jokes all stick. And there's a lot of good ones in here. There's so many, like, funny times where they just stick a good joke in. And it's not forced. It's not, you know, super, super relevant at the time. But it's not completely out there. It's not like these stupid political jokes that they make. You know, I talked about Monsters vs. Aliens. They made a few in those. And they're funny, but, like, they're not going to stick for everybody. These jokes for Megamind stick for everybody. I like that. That's great. And then the musical score. They play a lot of good music in here. While none of it's actually original music, they make it fit in. There's two ACD songs in here, Back in Black and Highway to Hell. They play Bad to the Bone. They play Welcome to the Jungle. They play Bad by Michael Jackson. At the end, oh, it's perfect. Perfect. I mean, while, you know, it's not their own, and they probably lost money because they had to get the rights for the songs, they at least still, you know, got it fits well, and it makes the movie so much better in its own special way. And then also, I mean, when it comes to, I mean, you know, this movie has been memed to hell. So many good memes from Megamind. And they keep coming. There's more and more just keep coming. And so you can point them out and stuff like that. But I mean, some movies, they get memed to hell. You know, they can't be really taken seriously anymore. And they kind of lose all their value and all of their really, like, you can't, they aren't good anymore. They're just, you know, find the memes and that's really all you do. Megamind, you find the memes, but you still like the movie and you still can enjoy the movie. And that's a really good thing that I like about it as well. So, then you like the fight scenes and the entrances. You know, there's a lot of badass scenes in this one. Metro Man coming back, but not really coming back. Megamind's big entrance at the end, and all that kind of stuff. And this movie is incredible. I love it, absolutely love it. It's crazy how good it is. Even to this day, I mean, it was 12 years old now, almost 13 time this video finally comes out. Insane. But I mean, yeah, I personally love this a lot more than Despicable Me. You know, because Despicable Me, while I do think it's alright, especially the first one, they follow a lot of similar plot lines. Despicable Me has a lot more just like kid jokes. It's more oriented towards the children and to the families. Whereas Megamind is more directed at everybody. Everybody can enjoy this. Not just the children and the parents have to watch because the children want to watch. And the parents don't just buy the stuff because the children want to buy the stuff. Megaman, it wasn't marketed very as good, but the movie's a lot more enjoyable. And I'm glad people are finally turning around and starting to see the greatness that this movie is, and it's so well regarded and so well reviewed, and some good memes to go along with it. So this is a very rare 10 out of 10 movie for me. Absolutely love it from start to finish. Perfect. So. But that's going to do it for my review of Megamind. Stay tuned for... Have you ever seen this movie, though? Let me know your thoughts on it in the comment section down below. If you've seen Despicable Me, what you think is better. Do you wish Megamind was a little more highly regarded overall, especially when it came out? And that kind of stuff. I'd love to hear your thoughts about all of that. Again, that's going to do it. This movie review. Stay tuned for much more amazing content, movie reviews, and other amazing stuff coming to you soon, or keep coming. So, until next time, I will see you guys later. Yeah, bye.